from the station that's working for you. This is Fox 4 News at 6 p.m.
Only on Fox 4 tonight, bombshell revelations about Jackson County's top legislator who could replace outgoing Executive Frank White. Fox 4 has obtained the never-before-seen report that shows DaRon McGee lying to an investigator. What Missouri leadership uncovered when McGee was a state lawmaker and why it matters now. McGee, a likely option to replace Frank White after voters recalled the county executive yesterday. I'm John Holt.
I'm Lauren Halifax. So these new details include the romantic text messages sent to a legislative employee whom McGee later fired. Fox 4's Malik Jackson joins us with what he's learned. Malik, this story only on Fox 4 tonight at a time when uncertainty looms over the leadership of Jackson County.
That's absolutely right, John and Lauren. These are the more than 60 pages of text messages between DaRon McGee and that employee. And here is that initial House report, investigation report, where he says that these romantic texts of him pursuing that employee didn't exist.
To this day, you have not given us an ordinance.
These flyers have popped up in emails sent to Jackson County employees, urging them to say no to DaRon McGee. The chair of the county legislature is a front-runner to replace Frank White after yesterday's recall election.
There are potential limitations because of whatever problems he might have had in the past, and they are politically complicated.
In 2019, McGee resigned from the Missouri State House after an investigation determined he violated House rules by romantically pursuing an employee of his. Fox 4 has obtained the results of that investigation, which have never been made public. The report says McGee told an investigator that he never asked this employee out on a date or pursued a romantic relationship with her. But House leaders subpoenaed his phone records and found he sent text messages such as, "I think I'm in love with you. I see a future with you," and "Will you marry me?" The text continued through March of 2018. In January of 2019, McGee eliminated the employee's position. That's when the employee took her concerns to then House Minority Leader Crystal Quaid.
You all know I've been the Democratic leader in the State House for the last 6 years.
Quaid and her chief of staff followed the House mandatory reporting policy, which led to an investigation into McGee.
Until that point, DaRon McGee was seen as a rising star in the party, higher visibility, someone who had a future.
Fox 4 reached out to DaRon McGee. He sent me a statement saying that he's deeply sorry for his actions. He goes on to say, "I did not fire anyone because they rejected my advances. I understand how perceptions can arise, but the idea that someone lost their job because of a personal rejection is simply not true." The question now becomes, will this disqualify him from assuming the role of interim county executive?
They're not disqualifying at this point anyway. I mean, it may turn out to be that way, but until the process plays out, Malik, we won't know for sure.
Who makes the decision on if it's disqualifying or not?
Well, in this particular case, it'll be his colleagues on the county legislature.
And Fox 4 spoke with the lawyer who conducted the investigation. We also made attempts to speak with Crystal Quaid and the employee who was fired. We have not heard back. We did, however, make contact with Mark Powers, Quaid's then chief of staff, who detailed exactly what this new reporting lays out.